Welcome back here to Seán Treacy Park for the second of our county finals. It's the showpiece final. It's the Tipperary Ladies Football Senior Final. Fethard and Borus. Once again, Dervla Morrissey is with me. Dervla with huge excitement in the last game. Borus winning out with a late free or late point. And we had drama like that in last year's final between the two teams that are playing today as well. We keep saying it, if we get half the excitement as last year, we're in for a cracker.
Yeah, absolutely, Tomas, and obviously, as you said, it was the game of the year last year, and you know, I've no doubt that it's going to be very close out again today. Both teams, obviously, Fethard going for back-to-back, and Borus trying to get over the edge and get their senior title here today.
Yeah, look, we mentioned matchups in the preview during the week, but as we said when we were wrapping up, there was a lot of players that we actually didn't mention, and it just shows the quality that's on offer here today. Like. Straight away, you have to look at the Borus defence. You've Jen Grant, Laura Morrissey coming up against Niamh Hayes, Mia Cudahy. We know what Hayes and Cudahy are capable of doing, and if Borus want to get a foothold on this game, it's probably vital that Jen Grant and Laura Morrissey stamp their authority early on.
Yeah, no, definitely, Tomas, and as you said, like Niamh Hayes and Mia Cudahy, both of them playing super football this year. Like, and as you said, they're going to have to set their mark down, and you know, and you know, they could be changing. They could have someone set to pinpoint the two of them. And look, it's going to be nip and tuck, and I think it's going to be quite a physical game of football as well. Yeah,
and look, the midfield. We said it in the previous game, but midfield, you have Clino Dwyer and Alison O'Mahony and the Borus. You have Lucy and Heather Spillane on the Fethard team, and like obviously, probably the turning point in last year's game, even though it took a Kate Davey late free, but Clino Dwyer's yellow card. So discipline is going to be key now today.
Yeah, absolutely. Discipline is going to be massive for this, and you know, it's when it comes down to just the final thing, it gets a little bit heated between the girls, and looking at, I suppose that comes down obviously to the referees' discipline as well. And it's David Grogan who's refereeing it today. You know, another excellent referee, and definitely the right game for him.
Well, we've seen it like Junior A, Intermediate, Senior B, Senior A now. It's the best referees in the county that have been given them jobs and been entrusted, and every one of them have done a superb job all weekend. And look, when you're not talking about the referee, it's a sign that he's doing a good job or she's doing a good job. And David Grogan will no doubt take control of this game. He talks to the players as well, so everyone who takes the field will know what to expect from David Grogan.
Yeah, absolutely, Tomas, and he's been super all year round, like, and the last number of years. And as you said, he explains to the girls what's going wrong. So you know, he's setting them and to not do it again. You know, some referees out there not explaining and then they're getting frustrated. But no, David is a top class referee, and I think the girls will show a lot of respect to him out here today.
Yeah, look, Borus aren't going to be low in seeking motivation. They've had two heartbreaking defeats over the last couple of years. I know what you called during the week, but have you changed your mind since?
No, I'm still going to stick with my word during the week, and I'm going to back Fethard. I'm still going to back Fethard.
Yeah, because look, we saw Fethard the last day. Obviously, Fethard are a young team, and on this field 2 weeks ago, they were in trouble at half time, and the conditions were horrendous. They say it wouldn't suit a young light team, them kind of conditions, but they really put the shoulder to the wheel when the questions were asked in the second half. Then they're coming up against Borus, who that sort of conditions would suit them down to the ground, because they laid their mark on Mile Rovers straight away. But conditions are super here today now, so that's one thing that they can't complain about. And look, I went against them in the last one. I'm going to stick with you in this one. I'm going to go with Fethard as well. I just think that the young players that they have and the work that's been going on in that club over the last couple of years, like just looking at their bench as well, and the fierce amount of the squad that was involved in yesterday's Junior D. We're going to take a break. We're only a couple of minutes from throwing. Teams are still not out in the field. They're on the backfield warming up. So we're going to take a break, and we'll be back to you in a couple of minutes. Welcome back here to Seán Treacy Park. Teams are out in the field. We're going to take a look through the teams before we start. Going to start with Fethard, and the line out is selected. Aoife Morrissey is in goal, Carrie Davey, Sinead Delahunty and Ali Connolly. Half backline, Anya Connolly, Nell Spillane, who's probably been the footballer of the year, the senior level this year so far, and Emily Cuddihy. Lucy Spillane and Heather Spillane, the middle of the field. Emily Spillane, Niamh Hayes and Megan Conner, the half forward line. Miriam O'Connell, Mia Cuddihy and Kate Davey, the hero of the hour in last year's final, and see if she can produce the same this year. We're going to take a look at Brian Borus now, and it's Trisha Hickey, Rosaline O'Gorman, Jen Grant, Marie Claire Murphy. Half backline, Shauna Maher, Laura Morrissey and Helena Walsh. Cliona O'Dwyer and Alison O'Mahony are in the centre of the field. Quiva Ryan, Maureen Murphy, who captains the team, and Aisling Ryan, Isabel O'Donnell, Helen Burke and Sarah English are the full forward line. Just taking a look at the toss there, Kate Davey and Maureen Murphy are in, and it looks like Fethard have won it, and I think they're going to play from left to right is the signal that Kate Davey gave. So teams are just going through their last few warm-ups. Just announce 1 minute for the rest.
1 minute to the national anthem.
Dermot, just looking at the crowd, there's a huge crowd coming in here now, and I suppose all the excitement of last year is what's bringing them out here, and no doubt both teams have huge support here today.
Yeah, absolutely, Thomas. The crowd is certainly filling up here. Like there's not much space even left here in the stand, and you can actually even see that there's people from all different clubs even coming in here to fill it up and come out and see this game.
As we're going to pause for our Ron Levine.
Can we please be upstanding for Ron Levine? So we're almost ready to go. The crowd are getting behind the team straight away.
before the ball is thrown in. And as we said, Fethard are going to play from right to left. And looking at Anya Connolly there with the knee fairly heavily strapped. Looking to see if there's any positional changes. Ed Collum and Bill Fogarty are on the way over here to do water and give a bit of encouragement on this side of the field to the Fethard players. Sarah English has swapped corners with Isabel O'Donnell straight away from Brian Borus. Everybody seems to be lining out, apart from that, as selected, just a positional change to the two corners for Brian Borus. David Grogan is your match official from the Aherlow club. One of the best in the game, as we said, and he gets it underway. And the ball breaks immediately to Clean O'Dwyer. O'Dwyer trying to give it inside. There was a little tug there on Quiva Ryan's hand, but she got away. Ryan turns back. Alison O'Mahony onto Maury Murphy, the captain. Murphy has a pop. But it's going to... Oh, Aoife Morrissey kept it in play. And she was fouled. And she probably would have been better letting that trickle wide, Dervla.
Yeah, I know, definitely. Just get the girls to reset again. It probably wouldn't be the best thing to let it out.
Kerry Davies going to take the free. Davy just looking for options. There now.
There's just a pause.
Aoife Morrissey has to change to put a top on over the jersey. I actually noticed that in the Junior D yesterday. The goalkeeping jersey is the same as the outfield one. Willie Morrissey is bringing in a bib for her to put on.
And Treacy just gets away with wearing a training jersey, not even a number on the back of it.
Well, if you've achieved all of what Tricia Hickey has in her career, you can get away with what you want. As that ball is intercepted by Alison O'Mahony. Clean O'Dwyer. O'Dwyer gives it inside. Isabel O'Donnell. O'Donnell lays it off. Shot comes in from Sarah English. And it's the first score of the game, and it's a Brian Borus point. And Sarah English opens the scoring. Almost 2 minutes gone. Kick goes short. Ali Connolly. Connolly gets bottled up. It's Emily Cuddihy coming out with it. Who'll never forget her mazy run last year that led to that free. Carrie Davey goes down in towards Miriam O'Connell, but Marie Claire Murphy is out there first. Murphy lays it off to Aisling Ryan and bounces off the feet of Alison O'Mahony, and it's picked up by Megan Cohen. Anya Connolly and Lucy Spillane gives it into Megan Cohen again. Cohen driving at that defence. She's up as far as the D. Lays it off to Miriam O'Connell. O'Connell trying to get inside. Comes back to Mia Cuddihy. Jen Grant got a half block in. Niamh Hayes tries to get onto it. Megan Cohen is there. Niamh Hayes has it again. Goes back to Mia Cuddihy. Cuddihy has a pop. She didn't get hold of it. Tricia Hickey lets it out this side to Helena Walsh. And Shauna Maher. She had a super game in the semi-final, up and down that wing all day long. And hand comes in from Anya Connolly, but it's picked up by Helena Walsh. Shauna Maher onto Isabel O'Donnell. O'Donnell, referee has the arm up, he's playing an advantage, but Sarah English with that heavily strapped hamstring gets out in front and she wins another free. Brian Borus has started well, Dervla.
Yes, they certainly have, Tomas. They're really trying on with that ball. Every time they get that ball, it's going at pace.
Helen Burke. Intercepted by Carrie Davey, and Davey was fouled. The hand was just in by, was it Aisling Ryan? And there was no malice in it. And Davey just nipped in ahead of her. Carrie Davey goes short. It's Emily Spillane. Spillane, back to Heather Spillane, Carrie Davy. Lucy Spillane is there now. Drinking one way and the other. Emily Cudahy. Cudahy driving forward. And she's forced out over the line. And Shauna Matter is holding her hamstring, Dervla, straight away as she was running. She just caught the hamstring.
Yeah, no, she grabbed that straight away now, and she seems to be in a bit of bother with that
She
now.
has tape around it, so obviously she had that in the semi-final as well, that tape around it, so obviously there's a problem there, but it's not the sort of thing you can take a chance on either if you get a twinge.
Absolutely not, and look, Shauna's the type of girl that would love to just get on with it and keep playing. Like, her work rate is immense, like, and as you said, she had a superb game in the semi-final, you know, so hopefully it's just a bit of a cramp and she might be okay, but again, you don't want to take any risks.
And they're signalling straight away, and Shauna Matter's final is over and after less than 5 minutes, and she's devastated going off the field, and we'll wait to see who's going to replace her. Mairead Morrissey is coming in, the experienced Mairead Morrissey, and Helen Burke seems to be coming back into the half-back line. So, what a player to bring in, though, Mairead Morrissey, Dervla.
Yeah, absolutely, and to be honest, Tomas, they're probably waiting for a key moment to bring her in, but look, now's the time, and heartbreak for Shauna Marlowe. You can see how devastated she's going off there. It's not easy, but look, yeah, Mairead Morrissey, I suppose, will definitely do a good job inside there now.
Clino Dwyer will take the line ball. She's looking for runners. Finds Maureen Murphy in the middle of the field. Murphy lays it off to Alison O'Mahony. O'Mahony getting inside. Trying to go on the outside again. Has runners off her shoulder. That runner is Maureen Murphy. Murphy driving at Nell Spillane. Sarah English picks it up. And Clino Dwyer. And Helena Walsh has made a huge run at this side of the field that she spotted, but goes down to Maureen Murphy. Quick hands, or Mairead Morrissey, and quick hands and give it back to Maureen Murphy. Ball ends up on the roof of the dressing rooms down there. Aoife Morrissey goes short. Lucy Spillane goes down. Ali Connolly. Connolly going down into the corner towards Kate Davy. First we've seen of her today. The hero of last year. Goes down towards Miriam O'Connell. O'Connell missed that final. She was away travelling. She's back and had a huge influence this year. Mia Cudahy. Cudahy taking on Jen Grant. Goes back to Emily Spillane. Spillane back to Mia Cudahy again. Miriam O'Connell. Kate Davy is roaring for it. Davy has it. She's going on the outside. Off her left. She goes low and it's straight into the air to Tricia Hickey. And ball is brought out there by Helena Walsh and Isabel O'Donnell. Go down into the corner. Ball beats the two of them and Nell Spillane is going back to retrieve it. Emily Cudahy. Anya Connolly. Connolly going around Helen Burke and she was fouled by Helen Burke. Kick goes backwards to Carrie Davy. Davy gets the hand pass in, but it's into no man's land and Helen Burke was back there to pick it up. Aisling Ryan into the middle, Clino Dwyer. Dwyer up over halfway. Down towards Sarah English. Ali Connolly got the foot in ahead of her. And Megan Cohen has it. Lucy Spillane. And Spillane was fouled by Sarah English. Goes down into the corner, Kate Davy. Into the middle to Megan Cohen. Cohen driving forward. Niamh Hayes is ahead of her. Hayes onto Kate Davy. Super football here. Davy has a pop, but it's dropped short into the arms of Tricia Hickey. And Rosaline O'Gorman. And the builder again, Quiver Ryan. Onto Aisling Ryan. And Helena Walsh trying to go around the corner. Maureen Murphy. Murphy down into the corner towards Mairead Morrissey. Keeps it in play. And along the sideline, gets inside Sinead Delahunty. Runs into Carrie Davy, and the referee says it was played along the ground. It's a free out. Almost 10 minutes gone. Paul Carew is in talking to David Grogan for some reason. Not sure what he saw, but they play away. Lucy Spillane gives it back to Carrie Davy. On to Heather Spillane. Spillane off on Oliver Mays. He runs again. This is what she's known for.
Megan Cohen is making a good run over on the far side and she picks her out.
And Cohen has it. Cohen facing clean out the wire. Turns back. Looking for the on-rushing Niamh Hayes. Hayes bounces off clean out the wire. And she's still going. Gives it inside. She went herself. Oh, super save by Tricia Hickey. And Megan Cohen back to Kate Davy. Davy, and she gets a free, but Niamh Hayes, she knocked the ball forward and she followed it, and Tricia Hickey was out to smother it. And there's a chance now. Kate Davy from the edge of the D. And she didn't get hold of that, did she? No, it's gone wide. Tricia Hickey goes long. It's picked up by Alison O'Mahony. O'Mahony trying to find Isabel O'Donnell and manages to do so. And Lucy Spillane fouls her. Kick goes down into the corner, but Ali Connolly is there out first. And Connolly drives forward. Down towards Kate Davy. Davy facing Rosaline O'Gorman, gets it into the hand. Niamh Hayes is off her shoulder. Davy holds onto it. Going inside and out, and she's gone in again and gets the shot away. And the umpires like it too then. Sides are level after 12 minutes. Kate Davy with her first. And that might settle Fethard down, Dervla, because there doesn't seem to be any rhythm to the play at the moment.
Yeah, no, definitely not, but that was definitely a score they needed, and just to get him into a bit of form now.
Heather Spillane. As David Grogan roars advantage. Cohen gives it inside, they won't need it. Megan Cohen, or Mia Cudahy, sorry. Cudahy gets the shot in. And that's gone over the bar, 2 in a row for Fethard. Mia Cudahy's first score. She didn't score the last day in them swamp-like conditions against Galtee in the semi-final. It was only 1-4 to 3 points that day. Cudahy is back on the scoring sheet. Kick goes short to Laura Morrissey. Back to Tricia Hickey again. Out to Jen Grant. Grant going down towards Helen Burke. Burke managed to keep it under play. She's under pressure from Emily Cudahy. I think she just played it on the ground, and it's going to be a free for Fethard. Lucy Spillane giving it inside. And Emily Spillane onto Heather. Heather Spillane. Will she try one of her mazy runs? Emily Spillane back to Lucy. The Spillane sisters combine, and Lucy Spillane puts it over the bar. And it's 3 in a row for Fethard. And 3 points in 90 seconds, Dervla, as well.
Yeah, as you said to us, they just needed that one to get on form, and scoring 2 straight after it again. They're definitely starting to play their football now.
As this kick comes down to Quiva Ryan. Gives it back. Marie-Claire Murphy. She has the advantage. She gives it back inside to Quiva Ryan. Jen Grant up from her full back position. And Connolly has won about 3 or 4 balls there in a row now. Really stamping her mark in this game. Sinead Delahunty. Oh, she gives it straight to Isabel O'Donnell though. Maureen Murphy tries to find Mairead Morrissey. Manages to do so. Nels Spillane is holding her up. Nels Spillane fouls her. And it's a free in. 14 and a half minutes gone. Sarah English to take the free. She got the first score of the game, 1 from play for Brian Borus. And this is going to drop short. Oh, I thought it was going in. I thought Aoife Morrissey was after misreading it there for a minute. Aoife Morrissey comes this side to Heather Spillane. Emily Spillane tried to go around the corner, manages to do so. And the referee says that Helena Walsh was just holding her arm. She gives the free. Carrie Davey to Emily Spillane. Hand in there. Aisling Ryan turns it over. But Fethard with it back through Lucy Spillane. Spillane bursting forward. Giving it in to Anya Connolly. Back to Lucy Spillane again. Taking on Laura Morrissey. Lucy Spillane is still going. Niamh Hayes has gone inside. Hayes driving forward. Gets the shot in and puts it over the bar. And it was super football there, Dervla, from Lucy Spillane. She made all that score.
Unbelievable, yeah. She gets that ball and she was dummy and left and right. And she got fouled 2 or 3 times, but to be fair to David, he done the right thing, giving her advantage. Well, and he made that super run there and got the score off.
Well, you could see it right down in front of us. She just put the head down. You could see the determination as soon as she got that ball. Alison O'Mahony to clean out the wire. Breaks the tackle of Megan Cohen. But the wire going down towards Mairead Morrissey. Morrissey, she got inside Sinead Delahunty. She's bearing down a goal. She's got it. It's a goal. Mairead Morrissey has got the goal. The long ball in from clean out the wire. And it ended up inside Sinead Delahunty and Mairead Morrissey. And she jinked past Aoife Morrissey in the Fethard goal and put it in, and the sides are level.
And that's what I said to us, what she can do with that ball, and she proved that right there.
She scored a super point in the final 2 years ago, deep in injury time, that looked like it was going to win it for them.
Super running by Heather Spillane.
Heather Spillane. Spillane turning back to Niamh Hayes. Hayes having a pop, and that's the perfect response from Fethard. Niamh Hayes has 2 points scored. But just going back to Mairead Morrissey, was saying she scored a super point deep at injury time in Latin 2 years ago that looked to win the crown for them, until Emma Morrissey popped up with that dramatic free to snatch the title from Brian Borus. Helena Walsh gives it inside to Rosalina Gorman. Oh, Helen Burke stood still and Emily Cuddy nipped in, knocked it out for a line ball. Ball on the far side of the field, goes in to clean out the wire. Jen Grant coming out. Grant and this looking to put it inside, but Connolly is out in front again. And Anya Connolly, or Ali Connolly, is having a superb game there. Nels Spillane takes the free, gives it to Lucy Spillane. Watch her back, Lucy, is the roar from the stand, but Lucy Spillane holds onto it, gives it into Heather. Heather Spillane being chased down by Maureen Murphy. And the two of them leave it behind, but it goes back to Emily Spillane. Spillane trying to get inside. The jersey was being pulled. And Cunny is free. Mia Cunny. Is it going to curl in? It looks good from here.
Looks good.
It's gone over the bar. Laura Morrissey is protesting inside, but it's gone over the bar. It looked good from Mia Cunny from here, and it's 1-1 to 6 points. Kick comes out this side of the field, and Alison O'Mahony is fouled by Carrie Davey. O'Mahony goes long. Nels Spillane gets the hand onto it. It's picked up by Maureen Murphy though. Gives it inside to Isabel O'Donnell. O'Donnell driving forward. Nels Spillane chasing her down. But she's still going, gets the shot in. Oh, it's gone into the net! It's a goal from Isabel O'Donnell, and Brian Borus hit the front. Speculative shot. And went in over the head of Aoife Morrissey. And now, how can Fethard respond? Lucy Spillane coming forward. Into Megan Cohen. Cohen onto Anya Connolly. To Niamh Hayes. Back to Megan Cohen again. Cohen driving forward. Back to Niamh Hayes. Emily Spillane is ahead of her, but Hayes driving at that defence. Mia Cunningham is with her, but Megan Cohen has gone inside. Back to Niamh Hayes. Chinks one way and the other. Looking for a runner. Hand was in, but Hayes holds onto it. Kate Davey. Davey puts it over the bar. And it's sizer level again. Just an interesting note as well, Dervla. Every score has come from play so far.
Yeah, I know it's really good work by them, to be honest. Like, and they're answering back every time Borus score. They're answering back very quickly, and it's just going to show how close this game is going to be. They're level for the third or fourth time now so far.
Trisha Hickey goes long down the far outside, and there was a little nudge in the back there by Emily Cuddihy on Helen Burke. Probably no need to do it. Free goes into the middle, but Lucy Spillane intercepts it. Manages to get it up into her hands. This side towards Miriam O'Connell, but Marie-Claire Murphy is there. Murphy back to Laura Morrissey, to Maureen Murphy. Murphy goes down into the corner. Helen Burke. And Burke is fouled by Emily Cuddihy. .22.5 minutes gone. Clino Dwyer is going to take the free. Dwyer puts it in around the house, but Mairead Morrissey gave a little nudge on Sinead Delahunty there. The referee's going to move it up. Mairead Morrissey wasn't giving the ball to Nell Spillane. Kick goes back to Aoife Morrissey. Nell Spillane to Carrie Davey. Sinead Delahunty. Ali Connolly comes forward. Megan Cohen. And Cohen needs a runner. And Emily Cuddihy has it. Cuddihy puts the head down and goes.
Plenty of space in front of her.
Anya Connolly is ahead of her. And Connolly is in space. Anya Connolly She's driving at the defence, the outside of the boot. It's got into the net. No, is it? It's got into the net. It is a goal. From Anya Connolly.
Unbelievable running, like, wow, she must have covered at least 50 yards there, like, and just got it on the outside of the boot, top corner, like, Treacy didn't even see that one in past
We were
her.
just saying that nobody was making a run for Megan Cohn, and when Emily Cuddihy got that ball, Anya Connolly went from her wing back position and flew up to support her at the outside of the boot into the top corner. It's 2-1 to 1-7. Mairead Morrissey under pressure from Sinead Delahunty. Comes back here to Helena Walsh, to Mairead Morrissey again, trying to get inside Sinead Delahunty. Back to Walsh again. And the referee says that there was a free there. And Sarah English will have a chance here now. English, and that's gone over the bar, and that's a good response from Brian Borus to the concession of that goal, and Sarah English has her second. Kick comes this side, Ali Connolly. Back to Nell Spillane. Aisling Ryan intercepts, gives it inside. Mairead Morrissey to Sarah English. English, and it's blocked down by Nell Spillane, but he's going to come back for the free. In fairness, he did have the arm up. He was playing an advantage. And Clino at the wire will take the free. She's just trotting back there now. Goes short to Sarah English. Back to Clino at the wire again. Clino looking to see what's going on. And there's a run inside, and it's Caoimhe Ryan. Emily Spillane got the hand in, and it's picked up brilliantly by Emily Cuddihy. And Cuddihy bursts out. Oh, but it goes straight to the bruised player, Maureen Murphy, down into the corner. Helen Burke. And Niamh Hayes. Hayes trying to get outside Caoimhe Ryan. Referee says that she was fouled. The roar of gone out was from up behind us. I don't know how they can see it because we can't see the line on the far side. Oh, that kick goes straight to Alison O'Mahony. And O'Mahony has the free. Clean on the wire. Goes down towards Caoimhe Ryan. Gives it into Aisling Ryan. Ryan has been held up, goes back to Maureen Murphy. And there's runners here, and Alison O'Mahony comes forward. O'Mahony, super blocked down by Nell Spillane. Clean on the wire, and it's intercepted, and Emily Cuddihy. Cuddihy into Niamh Hayes. Back to Cuddihy again. Mia Cuddihy. And Cuddihy has room. Tries to get inside Laura Morrissey. Still going. Lets it out to Miriam O'Connell. Back to Kate Davey. Davey has a pop. And Davey puts it over the bar.
What a score by Kate
Oh, what a
Davey.
score.
Easily 40 yards out there, Twans.
Kate Davey has 3 points. And the thing about it is, Darby, Kate Davey is actually quiet. But she's shown her class that she still has 3 points scored from play. Like.
Absolutely, yeah.
Kick out goes to the far side. Caoimhe Ryan going low. Helen Burke. Burke. She's up over the 40. Facing Kerry Davy. Tries to get inside her. She still has it. And she's done for over carrying. And half the stand aren't happy and half applauded. Sinead Delahunty to take the free. Goes back to Aoife Morrissey. Morrissey gives it to Kerry Davy and Sinead Delahunty will continue their run. Emily Cudahy. Cudahy driving forward. Going down into the corner towards Mia Cudahy. Mira O'Connell is off her shoulder and O'Connell has it. Mia Cudahy's continuing their run. O'Connell trying to go inside, looking for a better option. Finds Emily Spillane. Niamh Hayes is there as well. Hayes is going to have a go. And Trisha Hickey manages to stop it from going over the bar. Hickey half blocked down. But Rosaline O'Gorman is there. Quiva Ryan. Ryan goes back. Jen Grant. Grant gives it to Isabel O'Donnell. O'Donnell in towards Maureen Murphy. Murphy down on top of Mairead Morrissey. Morrissey. Oh, Morrissey's going through. She drinks past Kerry David. Still going. Puts it over the bar. And it's a 1 point game as the clock is in the red. And Mairead Morrissey is certainly winning that battle in there, Dervla.
Yeah, absolutely, Tomas. Every time she gets that ball, she still has that skill about her. And like that, she's going to keep clocking over them scores. She's going to be quite a threat now to Fethard, I think.
Got to ask the question, is it worth putting a player in front of her? But I suppose that's not the kind of football that Fethard play.
Yeah, no, definitely not, Tomas.
Sinead Delahunty down to Megan Cohen. Back to Delahunty again. Ali Connolly. Megan Cohen. And that's it. The referee blows for half time here in Seán Treacy Park in the 2023 senior football final, and it's Fethard who lead. It's 1-8 to 2-3, and look, it's been a great game of football. Sarah English got the score not off inside a minute and a half, but Fethard responded. Kate Davey, Niamh Hayes, Mia Cudahy and Lucy Spillane all getting a point, but then Mairead Morrissey got in for the goal for Brian Borus' first goal, and but then Fethard, in fairness to them, responded straight away. They got another 3 in the trot. Niamh Hayes, Mia Cudahy and Kate Davey again, but then Brian Borus got in for another goal. A speculative shot from Isabel O'Donnell ended up in the top corner, and then a super goal from Anya Connolly coming the whole way up from wing back for Fethard. And it's been nip and tuck. Mairead Morrissey, she came on inside 5 minutes for the injured Shauna Matter. Is causing a serious amount of problems for Fethard inside that full forward line. But at half time here, it's still out to play for. It's Fethard who are leading. It's 1-8 to 2-3. And make sure to come back to us after the break, because we have a super game of football going on here at the moment, and with plenty more drama in store. So stay with us. We'll be back after the commercial break. Ball goes down into the corner. And Emily Spillane, there's a free coming. And it's ball goes down into the corner. Mia Cudahy gives it inside. Header Spillane. Spillane gets the kick. She curls it. She curls it. She puts it over. Header Spillane with a super score.
Really, really good work again by Fethard. Tomas are really coming out the stronger side here in the second half, and every time they get that ball, they're moving at a super pace, and there's runners off the shoulder now, and they're getting their scores as they deserve.
And they've 7 different scores as well today. Like so, as Helena Walsh gives it out, Marie Claire Murphy continued her run. Kick goes in.
Excellent turnover there by Carrie Davey.
As ball is brought forward, Megan Cohen giving it inside towards Niamh Hayes. Hayes is fouled. Cohen goes back to Nell Spillane. Back to Cohen again. Nell Spillane. Heather Spillane is ahead of her. She scored one from here a couple of minutes ago. Nell Spillane continues her run. She has it. Got outside of the boot. Tricia Hickey gets the hand on, but Nell Spillane was fouled going through.
She's bringing it back for a free.
And Fethard are really starting to take control of this. Kate Davies going to take the free. Laura Morrissey is down at the moment, looking for attention. Laura Morrissey still receiving attention, but probably feel Dublin like Borus only have a point got in the second half, and that was the Tricia Hickey free when she come forward to take it. But Fethard are starting to get on top now at this stage. But look, we saw what happened last year when it looked like that they were going to sail home. So
yeah, I know, absolutely. It could go either way still. Like the game could turn around in seconds, but Fethard are really putting it up to him now at the minute.
Right. There's a change coming on. There's a change coming for Fethard, and it's Kate Burke that's coming on, and it's Sinead Delahunty that's going off. Mia Cudahy or Emily Cudahy has come back, corner back. As Kate Davey kicks this one, but she never got hold of it, and it's gone wide. That's only Fethard's second wide today, and Brian Borus only have 2 as well. So they've been economical when they've been in scoring positions.
Yeah, I know they've definitely been good on the kicking now today. Tomas, like two wides for each of them is very good with about 45 minutes gone. Like so.
As Jen Grant's kick goes, it is picked up by Lucy Spillane. Cohen back to Spillane again. Lucy taking on Alison O'Mahony. Heather Spillane makes a run ahead of her. And Heather Spillane going on one of them mazy runs. Lets it out to Ali Connolly. Back to Lucy. And Lucy puts the heads on the hands. I suppose, look, she scored a point in the first half. And Lucy Spillane scores tend to be collector's items. So expecting her to get her second one could have been a bit much today at her. Tricia Hickey's kick goes long. And Mairead Morrissey, there was a little nudge on the back of her by Anya Connolly. Jen Grant goes backwards. Marie-Claire Murphy back to Jen Grant again. Rosaline O'Gorman into Mairead Morrissey. Morrissey going forward, looking for runners. And it's Isabel O'Donnell. O'Donnell bearing down. Oh, there's players inside. Helen Burke. Oh, Morrissey smothered it. But he's given a penalty. Was it a foot block? Carrie Davies on the ground. And Tricia Hickey is taking a long walk up again. And this is a huge moment in this game. Fethard are questioning it, but there was obviously a foot block in. David Grogan was in no doubt as Tricia Hickey comes forward. Seen Owen Kelly coming forward and hurling a couple of weeks ago, and he needed a guard of honour or a load of bodyguards around him. But in fairness, there's no Fethard players asking Tricia how she's getting on.
Tricia's just a class act. She's been around for a long time, and she's cool as a breeze, and I've no doubt she could place this one. We've
just under 13 minutes of normal time to go. This is a huge moment in the 2023 Senior County Final. Hickey versus Morrissey. Here she comes. Oh, it's gone in! Tricia Hickey with the goal. And it's 2-point game. And Aoife Morrissey, this kick out is vital. Comes this side. Kate Burke, the fresh legs in. Burke drives forward. Looking for options, she needs to let it go. Ali Connolly. Oh, goes the far side, but Miriam O'Connell is there. She's under pressure, but O'Connell wins the free. And they just need to slow it down for a minute. Fethard, Hammer comes in, talking to Miriam. And the kick goes back to Nell Spillane. Spillane getting bottled up. She manages to break away from Maureen Murphy onto Anya Connolly. Connolly, the goal scorer for Fethard in the first half. Niamh Hayes is running off her shoulder, but she turns back the other way. Finds Emily Spillane onto Miriam O'Connell. O'Connell has a pop. It looks good from here. It's gone over the bar.
She's making the vital runs all the time, Tomas, and she's after getting picked out the last two times and getting her scores from them. So that it's really good running by her all the time, off the shoulder the whole time, down along the line, and she's getting picked out.
Tricia Hickey's kick out towards Rosaline O'Gorman. She was under pressure, managed to break it down to Quiva Ryan though. Quiva goes up this side towards Aisling Ryan. Gets there ahead of Emily Cuddihy. Cuddihy gets the hand in, but they hold on to possession. Clean the wire. Giving it inside. But Carrie Davey is there to pick it up. And Miriam O'Connell is back there again. O'Connell into Carrie Davey. Back to Miriam O'Connell again. Carrie Davey continues her support. Davey driving forward. Maureen Murphy coming back at her, but she still holds on to it. Goes down towards Mia Cuddihy. Cuddihy trying to go around Alison O'Mahony. Cuddihy is away. O'Mahony is pulling over. That has to be a free in. And when Mia Cuddihy runs at you, it's very hard to stop.
Yeah, absolutely, Tomas. And you can just see there that Alison was not letting her get in that easy and first a goal scoring opportunity. So she probably done the right thing there by fouling her outside.
Kate Davey kicks it. That's gone wide. Tricia Hickey goes long. Jen Grant towards Mairead Morrissey. Morrissey's been fouled, but she gets away. And she's still going. Has the player in front of her. That player is Isabel O'Donnell. But Heather Spillane turns it over. Spillane goes low. And Ali Connolly. There's a player Roarford on the far side, but she goes down towards Mia Cuddy again. Cuddy taking on Laura Morrissey. It's county final. She goes. It's gone over the bar. It's gone over the bar.
Yes, scoring even. As he said earlier, when she gets that ball, like she's just the speed and everything is just
if she had to take it on further and maybe go for the goal, she probably done the right thing tapping it over the bar, but it could have been the winning of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. Tomas, look, as you said, probably done the right thing now at the minute, like to just keep ticking them over the bar. Like they have 14 points scored already, so if they can just keep ticking them over.
There's a Brian Borus player down, I think.
Isabel O'Donnell.
Isabel O'Donnell, yeah. And they're signalling that she's not going to be able to continue.
A few girls warming up on the far
Alana
side.
English looks like she's getting ready there. They were signalling that they were going to have to take her off, but
for that perfect goal scoring opportunity, but look, it's phenomenal running again by the girls. Like there's support runners at either side of them every single time now they have a runner with the ball.
Marie Claire Murphy onto Jen Grant. Laura Morrissey coming up over halfway. Borus need inspiration now. Mairead Morrissey. And Morrissey barges straight into Nell Spillane. Anya Connolly to Megan Cohen. Facing clean on the wire. Turns back. Anya Connolly again. Taking on Quiva Ryan. And the referee says she was fouled. Emily Cuddihy. Cuddihy taking on Laura Morrissey. Emily Spillane. Over to Lucy Spillane on the far side. Spillane gives it into Miriam O'Connell. Back towards Niamh Hayes. It was a Hail Mary ball. And Laura Morrissey picks it up. And Helena Walsh comes away with it. Been chased down by Emily Spillane. Mairead Morrissey. Anna French gives it back to Mairead Morrissey again. O'Mahony. O'Mahony into Helena Walsh. Onto Mairead Morrissey is fouled. And they're calling Tricia Hickey up again. Like, Tricia Hickey is a quality footballer, but having to bring her up here now. I know Sarah English is a huge loss from the free taking duties, but Tricia's been asked to come up.
And it's really like, to be fair to her, like it's a bit of a distance, and I know she's fit, but it's an awful distance to be coming up and down. Like she was literally only back and she got called back up again. you know, and obviously she has to get back there quick in case it's a quick kick out.
She's going to take it out of hands. She's 40 yards out.
Yeah, 45 yards out.
And this has gone away. Oh, it's kept in play. But Helen Burke, but it's picked up. And it's Nell Spillane, and she wins the free.
Quiverine done very well to keep that ball in play there.
Nell Spillane is going to take the free. Aoife Morrissey. Morrissey back to Nell Spillane. To Kerry Davy. They're cool as cucumbers. Back around their own square. And Davy brings it out. Down towards Miriam O'Connell. That's going to go out over the line again. We've 30 seconds of normal time left. It's a 4-point game. The ball bounces inside. Who's going to come onto it? Helen Burke. Burke. Giving it outside. Maureen Murphy. Jen Grant.
Ashling Ryan is over free on the far side.
Clean out the wire. Out the wire. Bruce need a score. Is it going to curl in? It's gone over the bar. Clean out the wires first of the day. A sense of deja vu, Derva. This happened last year, and then we had the dramatic finish.
Absolutely, yeah. You know, something just goes to show how elite these two teams are here today, Tomas.
Aoife Morrissey down the far side of the field. Emily Cuddy battling there with Helena Walsh. Quiver right into Jen Grant. Grant, she's up to the 21. Gets the shot in. Where's it going to go? It's going to go over the bar. We thought 5 or 6 minutes ago Fethard had this game won. But when it's Brian Borus and Fethard, you can predict nothing. It's under the discretion of David Grogan. We're nearly a minute into stoppage time. There has been stoppages in the second half. Aoife Morrissey coming down this side towards Megan Cole. Went over her head. Heather Spillane gets onto it. Onto Anya Connolly. Connolly clean out the wire, trying to get back at her. And Connolly wins the free at a vital stage. And it's just a case of slowing it down for Fethard. Borus need possession. We're almost a minute and a half into injury time. There could be another 2 or 3 minutes, we're not sure. And they go backwards towards Nell Spillane. How long they say? She had it about a split second. Goes into Mia Cuddy. And Cuddy is fouled. Cuddy is fouled, and Dermot, they need to put this over the bar to guarantee extra time at the minimum, because we've seen the drama of the last couple of years in county senior finals, and Brian Borus could easily get up. And it's interesting to note that Kate Davey is not stepping over this one. It's going to be Mia Cuddihy.
Yeah,
Cuddihy has 5 points scored from play.
A score that's definitely needed.
We're almost 2 minutes 20 seconds into additional time. Cuddihy, is it going to curl in? It's not. And it's another missed opportunity for Fethard. And Tricia Hickey, this kick out is vital. She goes short to clean out the wire. Out the wire, lost her footing but managed to hold possession. Jen Grant to Anna French. French over to Alison O'Mahony. O'Mahony being held up. She has to turn back. To hold on to possession. Quiver Ryan going up that sideline. Ryan looking to turn inside. And Alison O'Mahony gives it back. Mairead Morrissey has it. Fethard defending with all their lives. 15 players behind the ball. But it's all over! And Fethard have won out again! They've retained their title
what a game of football that was, Tomas. From the very get-go, we said that there was going to be absolutely nothing between these teams today, and it's come down to a 2-point win for Fethard. Last year we had it as a 1-point win for Fethard, but the work rate from them, you could see how much they wanted that back-to-back title, and you know what, they were definitely deserving winners of that today. But again, heartbreak for Borus to be in this position again, and it was a super game of football.
Sport can be cruel. It's their third in a row of losing, but look, like if you look at Fethard scored 114 from play, so, and like that can't be they're free taking. Look, when we call a spade, look, Kate Davey missed a few vital frees. She was the hero last year, and Mia Cuddihy missed one at the end, and that could have been the difference, but they managed to hold out. But in fairness, Brian Borus more than played their part in this game. Tricia Hickey came forward from the goal, kicked 1-2 for them. Jen Grant was unbelievable. Like Shauna Maher, she was a huge loss. We spoke at the start of the game about the influence she had in the semi-final, but losing her, but Mairead Morrissey coming on was unbelievable as well.
Yeah, absolutely, Tomas. And we said that Mairead Morrissey, no matter when she was brought in, she was going to do damage, and she did. Like, she came on and scored 1-1. You know, like they put in a huge work rate there. And like Fethard, they had 7 different scores. You know, they all clocking up a few scores there. So just the way they were moving the ball though as well, Tomas, was, you know, 4 passes and they were getting scores, and just the speed of them and everything was really impressive.
Yeah, and I suppose, look, before the presentation, we're going to pick a player of the match here on this game, and I'm going to leave it in your capable hands to pick the player of the match.
Look, again, it's another hard one, but the work rate from all the players, like as I said, even in the intermediate game, it's girls have certain jobs to do, and they go out and do them with class. But if there was anything to stand out to me today, it was Niamh Hayes. I think her work rate was just phenomenal from the very start of the game. You know, the running that she was making for the off the ball and creating the space for runners coming through. You know, for a girl with such talent, like it does not, well, like we certainly don't see that going unnoticed. But she's probably one of the best footballers out there as well at the minute, and she's just a cool and calm when she gets on that ball, so I think she's deserving of player of the match today, Tomas.
Yeah, well, Niamh Hayes is our player of the match for the 2023 Tipperary Ladies Football Senior County Final. Fethard have won out. They're 2 in a row champions. Presentation will be coming up in a couple of minutes. Kate Davey, the captain, she's going to Australia in a few weeks, but she'll be going with a second county medal in her back pocket, so stay with us, and we'll have the presentation coming up shortly.
Good afternoon, everybody, and I'd like to welcome everybody to Seán Treacy Park here this afternoon in glorious weather for October. A real feast of football all weekend with our 7 county finals, culminating today with our Senior A final, which was a cracking game of football. Played at a very high standard between 2 great clubs who are great rivals. I want to first of all thank Comida and David Anshel of Comida for their continued support of Tipperary Ladies Football. They've been great supporters of the Tipperary Ladies Football and great sponsors. I'd like to thank Arvale Rovers for hosting us here today. Again, great supporters of Tipperary football, and facilities here were in excellent condition for the time of year. So thank Tom and Anne-Marie and everyone associated with Arvale Rovers. I'd also like to compliment David and all his officials on the officiating today. Doing a great job and contributed to a great game of football as well. I'd like to thank also our executive and our fixtures committee for organising the competitions and culminating in our finals this weekend. To Brian Bruce, commiserations. Tough yet again losing the county final. You're getting so close, and keep up the fight and keep up going. There's no doubt your day will come. To Fethard, winning your second title in back-to-back is a great achievement, and winning with your Junior D title yesterday shows the great work that's going on in the club. So, without any further ado, I present the cup to Kate Davey.
Michael Towie hands over the cup to Kate Davey, and Fethard are back-to-back champions.
Oh God, it's not often I'm short for words, but I don't think the nerves have left me yet, or this has even hit me. I suppose first off, just thanks for Tipp for the pitch and the ref and his officials for a smooth running game. God, I actually don't even know what to say. But so first of all, I just want to say big congrats to our juniors who won yesterday. Fantastic to get the weekend off to a great start. The work that's been done behind the scenes, not just with our trainers. This year I'm a part of the committee, and to actually see the work that goes on behind the scenes. I know we go training and we think our job is done, but there's so much that goes on that we don't even realise. So thanks to each and every one of you that put in the work, that it doesn't probably get seen or noticed most of the time, but I've seen it this year, and it really, really, really drove me on, and I think it brought a lot to the girls this year. So thank you very much for your commitment all year long, every year. So to our mentors, I suppose, I'm not going to name names in case I forget anyone, but you know who you are. I suppose you're with us day in, day out, nearly year in, year out, and I'm sure you're sick of us as much as we're sick of you sometimes. But we stick together in the good days and the bad days, and it's great to be able to celebrate these days with you, so thanks so much for your work. And to everyone that I'm looking at here, we're in the blue and white. This year and last year has just been absolutely incredible. We came from the year before, we hadn't won a match, and to each and every one of you for getting behind us, like, that's a huge part of it. Like the trainings we had on Friday, all the underage from under 6 and up, everyone just gets behind each other, and it's actually quite emotional to see the work, and everyone just comes together, and it's huge. It's unreal. And Brian Bruce, there's not much I can say. My heart does go out to you. This is absolute, that must be true heartbreak, and I really do feel for you. But to show the resilience you show year in, year out, just actually complements the type of team that you are. So I want to get 3 huge cheers for Brian Bruce. Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray!
So Kate Davey accepts the cup and an emotional speech. No doubt these celebrations are going to go on long into the night and over the course of the week for Fethard. Congratulations to them, and commiserations once again to Brian Bruce. Stay with us. We're going to get some reaction from the Fethard team. So stay with us, and we're going to get some reaction from them. Hammer, Niamh, congratulations. I suppose, look, Brian Borus really made you fight for that, Hammer.
That'd be no surprise to us. As Kate said in her speech, Brian Borus our county finals every year nearly. Very unfortunate the last couple of years, best the last kick of a game maybe or whatever, but they keep coming back. There's some people, elderly players, and they're just outstanding there to us. And you have to admire the effort they put in there today, probably against a younger team on a fine warm day. But fair play to Brian Borus to us. They have been very close to getting across the line the last couple of years.
Yeah, Niamh, look, you get off to a good start and they come back with sucker punches of goals, but every time they seem to go with one of them sucker punches, you come back and score straight away.
Yeah, I think the reaction we gave to the goal every time made us really, and we pushed the kick out every time winning it, so that's what's making it really.
Yeah, and look, I suppose, the running that you were doing all day, like Derby picked you out as man of the match or player of the match, and but the kind of balls you were giving into the full forward line when you were getting them, they weren't aimless balls. They were balls for the girls to run onto them.
That's the kind of thing, give the ball and go, but even if they get it and take it on, it's the same thing. So that was the tactic really, so just keep going with that and paid off today, thank God.
Yeah, and Hammer, look, Munster Championship to look forward to now. I suppose you won't be looking ahead to that for a couple of days, but I know it was a good experience for you last year, but something that you want to look forward to again.
Obviously, Tomas, but we'll worry about that maybe Tuesday. Maybe we'll enjoy tonight. It's great to win one adult championship, but to win 2 in a row is brilliant to us, and I think we deserve to celebrate tonight. And we'll worry about that. It's 2 weeks' time, and we have to hope it again. It's a big step up against Ballymac, the Munster champions. Serious team, but sure, we won't worry about that for another day or two, Tomas.
Yeah, well, lads, look, congratulations, and no doubt, look, the celebrations go on late into the night and tomorrow, whatever, and congratulations, and on a great year.
Thanks, Tomas.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's Niamh Hayes and Hammer Spillane there. As we said, no doubt the celebrations will go on late into the night, and huge win for them, 2 in a row, and they've the kingpins of water with Ballymacarbery in a couple of weeks' time, and that's something they'll look forward to in a couple of days. Let them enjoy the next couple of days. Great weekend for Fethard. 2 county titles, their juniors winning as well, so a great weekend in general. That's not it from us. We're going to have the Munster Championship with Clubber coming up over the next few weeks as well. There's a fierce amount with Clubber that ckstreaming will be working on over the next few months as well. So keep an eye out on our social medias and between ckstreaming and Clubber TV as well, to see everything that's coming up. To everybody that has been involved in the production of not only today but the whole year with the Tipperary Ladies Football, I'd like to thank him, and I think the viewing figures once again have shown that up to today, this weekend, from the previous show on Thursday up until all the finals, we obviously haven't seen the viewing figures for today, but up to 60,000 people up to today have looked at Tipperary Ladies Football, so it just goes to, and that's just this week alone, so it goes to show what a product this ladies football is in Tipperary. Thanks for all being with us, and we'll talk to you all again very soon.